Have you ever gazed up at the night sky and wondered if we're truly alone? Today, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic figures in modern UFO lore, the Greys. Where do these enigmatic beings supposedly come from? And what's their connection to our own ancient past? Let's explore the mystery. The story often begins in a star system far, far away, Zeta Reticuli. It's a binary star system, about 39 light-years from Earth, visible from the southern hemisphere. The idea that the Greys hail from a planet orbiting one of these stars was famously popularized by Betty and Barney Hill. In the 1960s, they described being abducted and shown a star map which, years later, amateur astronomer Marjorie Fish interpreted as pointing directly to Zeta Reticuli. This account cemented the star system's place in UFO mythology as the Greys' home world. So, who are these beings? The classic image is instantly recognizable. Slender bodies, large, hairless heads, and those unforgettable, big, dark, almond-shaped eyes. They're often described as non-emotional, highly intelligent, and communicating through telepathy. This depiction has become so widespread. It's the default alien in movies, TV shows, and countless alleged encounter reports. They are often portrayed as scientists, conducting experiments and studying humanity, sometimes for reasons that remain cryptic and unsettling to experiencers. But the story doesn't start in the 20th century. Some researchers and ancient astronaut theorists propose that the Greys, or beings very similar to them, have been visiting Earth for millennia. They point to ancient art and artifacts from around the globe that seem to depict figures with strikingly similar features. Consider the Wandjina rock art of the Aboriginal people in Australia. These ancient paintings show figures with large, dark eyes, no mouths, and pale, almost ghostly bodies. The local tribes consider them powerful spirit beings who brought law and civilization. Could these be ancient depictions of Grey visitors? Then there are the Sumerian texts from ancient Mesopotamia, some of the oldest writings in the world. They speak of the Anunnaki, those who from heaven to earth came. These beings were described as gods who descended from the sky, created humanity, and taught them agriculture and civilization. While their descriptions vary, some interpretations align them with non-human entities who guided our early development. Are these just myths or garbled memories of an extraterrestrial encounter? Similarly, in ancient Egypt, we find hieroglyphs and statues that some people interpret in a very unconventional way. Look at the depictions of Akhenaten, the pharaoh who radically changed Egyptian religion. He's often shown with an elongated skull, a slender neck, and a pear-shaped body. While mainstream Egyptology explains this as a unique artistic style or a possible genetic condition, others wonder if it's a representation of a being with non-human ancestry, perhaps influenced by or related to the Greys. The connection hinges on this idea that these ancient gods, spirits, or sky beings were actually extraterrestrial visitors. The theory suggests the Greys might be an ancient spacefaring race that has been observing, and perhaps even guiding, human evolution since its earliest days. Maybe the stories of gods descending from the heavens weren't just metaphors, but literal descriptions of beings arriving in spacecraft. So, are the Greys from Zeta Reticuli just a modern myth, born from a hypnosis session in the 1960s? Or are they the same beings our ancestors painted on cave walls and worshipped as gods from the stars? The truth remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries. We're left with intriguing clues scattered throughout history, connecting ancient art to modern encounters, all pointing to the possibility that these silent, watchful beings have been part of our story for a very, very long time. What do you think? Are these connections just coincidences, or evidence of something more profound? Let me know your theories down in the comments. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the unknown. If you enjoyed this exploration, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's greatest mysteries. See you next time.